What's up guys, back on YouTube this week with a how-to video. First ever how-to video on this channel. Hopefully I don't fall down, but today we're gonna learn how to slow down your footage to be able to do this. Alright guys, so that was a little extreme, but I kind of wanted to show you what we're gonna do today, which is slowing down footage properly. So instead of it looking all choppy, the goal is for it to look really smooth. And usually the mistake people make is not adjusting their frames per second correctly, which if you're shooting video on any DSLR, if you go to the menu settings, especially in the video part of it, you can change your frames per second. So what you really wanna do is change it to either 60 frames per second, or if it can go even higher, 120, 240, all those extra ones, switch to that and you'll be able to properly slow down your footage. What happens is most people shoot it at 24 frames per second and then they try to slow down the speed like 50%, and that's how you get that very choppy look. Let's hop into Premiere Pro and let me show you how it's done. So we're pretty much gonna edit the shot we just took of me jumping off. So currently, as you guys can tell, it's at 29.97 FPS. So what you wanna do is before you dump it into your sequence, you wanna right click it, you wanna hit modify, interpret footage, and then right here where it says assume this frame rate, instead of 1 FPS, you wanna change that to 23.976. And then that is gonna change over here, your frame rate to 23.976. So what's happening is it's taking the frame rate it was originally shot and then adjusting it to the new frame rate. So what happens is instead of slowing down by speed, it's slowing down by frame, which is what you really wanna do. So then you take the footage, you dump it in, and you can do this for a bunch of shots. It doesn't have to be individually. You can select them all, modify, and interpret all of them. So yeah, once you have your footage on here, you can kind of see how it's naturally just slow now, which is exactly what we're trying to do. We don't want that choppy look at all. And then from here, of course, you can play with it. Let's say you want to speed this part up right here. So let's say we speed up the speed, 500, then we take the slow footage. So then what happens is, this is in regular time, you keep going, just plays normally at almost 24 frames, and then it goes super slow motion. So yeah, this could be done in multiple ways. You can manipulate time ramping. There's a lot of cool effects you can do with slowing down and speeding up. And that's a video we'll get into in the future of all these like cool stuff you can do. But that's pretty much how you do it. Now I'm gonna show you how you don't wanna do it. So I have another shot up here of just a straight kind of vlogging style kind of shot. And this was shot at 24 frames per second because it was just gonna be for a vlogging kind of shot. So I didn't anticipate it slowing down or anything like that. So what people typically wanna do is they get a regular shot and then they change the speed, 50%, 20%. The less it goes, the worse it gets. Let's say 10%. So then you get this very choppy look right here. And so instead of it being smooth, it's very choppy, and that's what you don't want to do. If you know you're going to be shooting slow motion, or your video is going to be slow, make sure you adjust the frame rates before you take the shot, because after it's going to be really difficult to slow it down, at least properly. Now there is a plugin called Twixtor, which I know people have used before, where you can slow down like 24 frames per second kind of footage. I've never personally used it, so I don't know exactly how it will come out. But yeah guys, that's pretty much how you slow down footage properly. If you have any questions, yeah, just let me know, put it down in the comments. But with that being said, that's pretty much all I got for today. This is a quick video just showing you how to properly slow down footage. I'd really appreciate if you liked and subscribe, hit the post notifications, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.